What's up everybody, it's Zach with Bunker's Kitchen, and today we're going to be making some jalapeno chicken poppers. Let's get started. Alright, so let's get started. Here we have a bowl of 9 jalapenos, a slab of cream cheese, about 2 chicken breasts, heavily minced, and about half a package of bacon. Also, we're going to be putting some Mexican shredded cheese in here, just to add a bit more flavor. If you can find, your favorite kind of cheese, shred it up, throw it in. It's all up to you. So we're gonna start with chopping up our jalapenos, getting them prepped to fill with the cream cheese and chicken, and then we'll get them wrapped up and thrown in the oven. So we're gonna start by just cutting off the top. Ooh, not cutting myself. Slicing down the middle, and then just taking the core out, pulling out most of the seeds. But if you like, your jalapenos extra spicy, then leave them all there. Just do it. Do as your heart desires. Alright, so now we got our jalapenos chopped up. Now we're gonna mix our chicken and cream cheese in a large bowl, like this guy right here. So we're just gonna go, I think it made a loud enough noise on its own. And our chicken. And a forgotten ingredient about earlier, also just cheese, more cheese. That was loud. And we're just gonna mix it by hand because why not? Alright, so for this next part, all you're gonna need is a aluminum lined baking sheet, a spoon, and some toothpicks. First, we're gonna start by preheating our oven to 375 degrees, and then we're gonna start prepping our jalapenos, and once the oven's ready, we're gonna chuck them in. Alright, so first we're gonna grab our jalapeno and just try and stuff your filling in as much as you really can. If it overflows, it's fine, it's gonna be wrapped in bacon anyway. But you wanna fill it as much as possible, just so that way it's not making an absolute mess. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab our piece of bacon here. We're just going to kind of wrap it around the middle, just because these pieces are a bit short. And just fold it there. Go ahead and grab our toothpick because it is going to fall apart. And just stick it right through. All the way through the skin of the jalapeno as well, so that way it holds everything together. Just like that. And then you just do that with the rest, and then we're gonna get them in the oven. Alright, so we have our jalapenos here filled with our chicken mixture and wrapped in bacon. We're going to go ahead and throw these in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, make sure everything gets nice and toasty, and that'll be about it. Alright, so while the jalapeno poppers are in the oven, we're going to go over real quick how we prepared the chicken and our bacon for the jalapenos. So what we did was use a meat tenderizer to flatten out the chicken to a even thickness, so then we could throw it in a pan and not have to worry about one side being overcooked and the other side being undercooked and just causing more issues. With that, then we pull it out and chop it up as finely as possible without turning it into mush, and then the bacon we just throw in the pan, fry up just enough so that way it's cooked fully, but not so brittle that it's going to break when we try and wrap it around the jalapenos. And then we just let the bacon sit so that way it can cool down, and then bring it to a plate to let the rest of the grease drip off and get ready to wrap. So we got our bacon wrapped jalapeno chicken poppers here. We're gonna go ahead, let these cool for, a minute or two before I try and bite into one, because that's gonna hurt a lot. And of course, don't forget to take the toothpick out, unless, you want a couple wood chips in your diet. So of course, these guys here would be a great appetizer at any kind of party, a, midnight snack if you're feeling, crazy. Who knows? Or if you're out at a barbecue, you get invited to one, you don't know what to bring, these guys would be a perfect decision. So we're gonna go ahead and just, grab one of these guys here, remove the toothpick, and pray I don't burn myself biting this. Okay, that's hot. Oh yeah. The chicken, definitely worth it. And whew, that's a little spicy. Whew. Yeah, that's a bit more spicy than I was expecting it to be. But that's fine. Alright, so this has been Zach with Bunker's Kitchen. Don't forget to like and subscribe for weekly food content, and be sure to comment down below if you have a favorite recipe that you want to see made here.